Happy Sunday. Jump scare.
Now if you ever wondering about the way I'm feeling,
I can't remember if she said dime or quarter. I'm assuming she said quarter and not dime.
it's about you, boy. Even when you're gone,
So I'm back. I'm all done. Happy Sunday. Jump scare. Yeah. That's cool. I ain't gonna say too much. This is, I ain't worried about my hair right now. We'll talk about my hair in the next clip. I just wanted to share my lunch. Start the day. I say start the day.
It's 2:20 p.m.
It's 2:20. So, I did wake up this morning. Duh. Wait a minute. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm about to sit and eat. I'm going to show you what I'm eating, but I do want to say a little bit because I do got a little bit. Or should I talk about it now or later? I can talk about it when I'm doing my hair. I'm going to eat, but I wanted to start because I'm going to vlog today. I'm going to eat. We're going to do my hair together and then pack, clean up a little bit. So it's going to be a relatively busy day. What have I already done? All of my laundry is done. Everything is clean. There isn't a dirty clothes in here except for the drawers I wore yesterday. Those are dirty because my whites were already done. But other than that, everything is clean. Not everything is folded, but everything is clean. So I'm going to fold everything. Kitchen. No, well, the dishes are dirty that I used to make this, but everything's clean. So clean slate all around. I do want to clean up a little bit, like vacuum and stuff, but like, maybe I'll clean my bathroom. I'm trying to do that every week. So, in the toilets, I got to clean all the toilets because I realized that I've been cleaning my toilet every week, but I wasn't cleaning the one downstairs and the one in the second bedroom. So I'm going to try to clean all the toilets today. There's a lot that I want to do. But I'm not going to overwhelm myself. If I could, I would make the shea butter today. Or maybe I can prep for it. Are the glasses that I said I was going to wash last week on Monday still downstairs? Yes. But we got to prioritize. I'm only one person. I can't do it all at once. I can't do everything at one time. Everything all at one time. That's like a movie. That movie's good. It's, what's it called? Everything All at Once or something. That's a good movie. But yeah, so like that's pretty much where I am with it. I don't know if I said a lot or said anything for real, but like I'm just going to bring the camera along with me. It's going to be really informal, just the real deal. The real deal, my life, me trying to get it straight. How I, approach things and, it's gonna be fun. I've been having fun. I did virtual service today. I had a great conversation with my sister. I talked to my mom today. Yeah, we'll get into it. All right, so let's talk about. I'm not gonna talk about my lunch. I'm just going to show you this. Then I'm going to find probably something crime related on TV to watch. I've been really into 48 Hours. Heavy. Okay, heavy. Why do I love crime? It's interesting. I would say that it's interesting and I can't really predict it because people are really unpredictable when it comes to this crime shit. Cause you're like, yo, what? Like, it's just interesting. It's interesting to see people. And then it's also interesting to see like from the juror perspective, because it's, as much as we say, like, I think when it's a loved one, it's like that person deserves this or that person deserves that. But like, I don't ever want to be in charge of whether someone gets a certain amount of time or not. Cause I believe that like, yes, there should be punishments, but the rehabilitation, like how that that's not happening. So like, what are we really doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that yes, there should be some kind of repercussions for the things that you do, but you should be given an opportunity to actually get the help that you need, because something was lacking within you to begin with for you to, you know, have certain actions. And like, why not put people in place to actually help them to become rehabilitated so that the cycle stops? You know what I mean? Like, all we're doing is continuing, like, you know, the cycle is just going on and on. It's not changing. The days are changing, the time is going, but it's the same stuff happening over and over again. And like, at what point do we put something in place to stop it? Like, you know what I mean? At what point do we decide this shit ain't working, let's do something different? That's the part that gets me. Like, it's like everybody, like not everybody, I don't want to be judgmental, but it's like we're comfortable doing the same stuff over and over again. And that blows my mind. So like that needs to change. It needs to change so that the world can change, you know? So anyways, that's just my perspective. My lunch. Don't mind. Got a lot of stuff to do today, but okay. Boom, boom. I made some tuna fish. And I can just cover it with some greens and 2 pickles. And I am just going to enjoy. I'm going to punish this. I wish I had some chips to crunch on, but I ate them all. And I never went back to the store, but that's okay. This is going to fuel me to do my hair. That's all I need. I need a little bit of fuel to get another couple few tasks done. And then I'll think about what I'm going to eat later after when the time comes. Now it's going to be real creative because I don't have very many options. You know, I might have A, but I don't have B. I might have C, but I don't have D and E. You know what I mean? Like, so we won't see what I come up with. Or am I going to order something? Who knows? You know, I ain't going to put too much. I ain't going to worry about it. I'm going to worry about it when the time comes. Right now, I'm just going to be blessed that I got this. Okay, I'm thankful. Thank you, Lord. All right. I'll be back when it's time for this. And then I want to talk about service today, because that was really good. And it I want to talk about service and, you know, just a little bit, and then as I do my hair, I'll talk about it. Today is gonna be fun. Yesterday I had a great time. I did not vlog yesterday because I don't know, I had my camera with me, but I was just really in the moment. I brought my camera just in case, but like I was really in the moment. And I think that, you know, you just got to do what feels right. You know what I'm saying? I journaled while I was out. You know, I had conversations with people. I made eye contact with people, you know, genuine things. And so that I needed that, you know, that added to the day. And so me, you know, not being able to capture it to share, I'm sharing through my energy being uplifted from the experience that I had yesterday. So I think that you guys will still, you know, kind of get a piece of that because it fueled me. So, and you know, and I did do I don't know if I talked about exactly what I did yesterday, but I did share what I did purchase. And that's not why it was only a great day, even though, you know, a little shopping ain't hurt nobody. Okay. But it was a good day. It was a good day. So the highs, I'm proud of myself for like just going out and just talking to people. And it was good. It was good. Okay. I'm gonna eat. I would say before my food gets cold, but I just want to eat. Okay, I'm hungry. Bye. I need to be doing my hair. What are you doing? One more.
Listen. Now if you ever wondering about the way I'm feeling, now baby boy, there ain't no question. Just to be around you is a blessing.
Okay, I'm just having fun. Okay, I'm just having fun. Have some fun. It's okay. Life is not that serious. Well, it can be if you want it to be, but we only here once. Let's just make the most out of it, okay? That's where I got distracted the last time, because I went downstairs to clean the dishes that I had from the tuna fish, and then the music got me, and then I stopped. So what I'm going to do is go down there and do that now. So that way I could have this on for exactly 3 minutes. My goal is to follow the instructions. I know a lot of times, for me personally, I try my best, you know, but I'm gonna follow the instructions on these hair products. Really? Really? All right. You know, I'm not gonna fight with this thing. There we go. Just get the tools that the tools that we need to do the job. They need to make these tabs a little easier to pull. It smells clean. I actually like the way this smells. I detangled my hair on Friday. It's Sunday. Now, I don't know why I'm this way, but I really need to get all of this off. I hate when it's not all off. Who else is with me? Who else is with me? I need to get it all off. Look, one little piece left. Can I get it? You're damn right I'm gonna get it. You're damn right. At the risk of spilling the whole damn thing, I will get it off. What the hell? I mean, what the heck, yo? Shimon! Shimon! Yo, you can't even see me, but like, yo, the hell, I almost got it. I almost got it. This was not coming off, just me pulling the tabs, but this reminds me, it's very faint, but this is a familiar smell. So that's nice. But it's very faint, so that's good. So I'm going to do that. Let me do my dishes first. I got like one plate, a bowl, a fork, a knife, and a cutting board. Okay. I know, because I just went downstairs and I was about to do it. And I was just like, girl, you need some music. Do you need music to do the dishes? No. Do I need music to do the dishes? I need something, apparently. The dishes ain't doing it enough for me, so I need something. So I'm going to put on, what song? I'm going to listen to one song. Let's pick the song together. And by the time the song is over, I'll be done the dishes. Okay. What song do I want to listen to? What am I feeling? I'm feeling everything. Honestly, how I listen to music, it's just, I be whatever I feel like singing, whatever I feel like dancing to. There's no rhyme, there's no reason. And it makes sense to me because it's whatever I like, you know? It's whatever I like to listen to. What am I feeling? Right now, what I'm feeling at the moment, let's see what's in my searched. So the last thing I searched or listened to was Kelly Price. I've been on Friend of Mine. Real Hard. Little Things by Ella Mai. Love it. Nah Nigga. Trick Daddy. Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Summer Walker, Session 32. Stand Up, Cynthia Erivo. Shirley Caesar. Just, I like, you know, little gospel. Hold my mule. Hold my mule. You know? Okay. Michael Jackson in general. India Ari. Chris Brown. Lo-Fi. Pastor Mike Jr. Usher. And Bitch Better Have My Money. Rihanna. That one my girlfriend was listening to and she was like, that joint still hit. I said, you know what, let me put it on. Let me put it on. She wasn't lying. She was not lying. That joint still hit. All right, so what we doing? Make a decision. It's like you can listen to whatever you want. It's not just one answer. Jaheim was yesterday. That reminded me of my childhood. Put that woman first, anything, it's such a hard decision. I'm gonna charge my camera while I'm doing that, and then when I come back up, then we'll be ready to go. So you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping. So you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free. Thank you. I can be, thank you. I can be everyone. All right, I'm really going to go wash my hair. I've been trying to wash my hair since, well, technically it was Wednesday. Then I pushed it to Thursday. And then I was like, okay, Friday. Then I was like Saturday. So today's Sunday. I can't push it off no more. I got to do it, girl. I got to do it. I want to do it. But there's other things I want to do. It's okay, fine. Okay, fine. All right, I'll be back. Damn. I'm going to cut this out because this is hyperactive. Bye. I'm done. I'm back. The song did change. This is the second one that was on there. But I even dried off the dishes. Okay, I dried them off and I put them away. So I don't think I added that in the calculation. So I'm done doing dishes for today. I really hope that I don't have any more dishes to do today. And I already know that's not true. So maybe I should get myself mentally prepared that I'm going to do all my dishes. I'm not leaving this house with dirty dishes. So right now I'm ahead. So let me pause the music. Okay. All right. Now I'm officially ready. I don't know. I think she said that I'm supposed to use I can't remember if she said dime or quarter. I don't know if you heard that pop, but I really just, I'm using this camera as my mirror, so it's cool. I'm assuming she said quarter and not dime, because like, what's a dime gonna do? All right, let's see what I got here. I'm gonna section it because I feel like it'll be easier to distribute. But I'm just gonna do my normal 4, and then I'm gonna split the quarter into equal amounts and just make sure that I get it on each section. Now, like I said, I did detangle this, and then last night I did do my normal pre-poo. Now that one I could sleep in. It just says keep it on for at least 30 minutes. So it's been way longer than that. So, well, actually, you could leave it on for longer. So I have that one on. That one just goes on my scalp. I'm assuming that this is bond repair. So this just goes on my hair. So they are doing 2 different things. So actually, let me see. My hair, I feel like it's not as detangled as I would like it to be. I think I'm going to split it into like each one into 2 and then just do a little bit. I'm just going to do a little bit. And before I do that, I'm just going to add a little bit of water because I feel like my hair just needs a quick little something. Let me slow down. I'm actually going kind of fast, and at the end of the day, I'm just gonna enjoy the process. It'll get done, but I'm just gonna I added a little bit of water. Oops, a little bit of water, so that way I feel like it'll just, I don't know, kind of like smooth it a little bit. Should I comb this out? I feel like I should comb it out. I feel like I need to comb this out again. Yeah. Something's telling me that, because I've had it out like that for a while. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Why is my hair so tangled? I don't know. I just been, you can see, I just threw my bonnet on And yeah, I think it's probably best to make sure your hair is detangled. Because now I can feel like I can put the product on. Okay. All right. It's just a little bit of shedding because y'all heard me pull my hair out. So, all right. So it said to use, she told me to use a quarter size amount. Now in this little bit of section, a quarter size, now I have to split it into 4. So I'm just going to use that amount. That feels like enough. Yeah. Okay. So then I'll put this on. Just gonna put this on. Boom, boom. Now the 3 minutes I'm assuming starts after I have it all over my head. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna twist it, but I'm just gonna quickly detangle it a little bit because I just think it'll just make my life easier if I just comb it now, because I've been letting my hair go free. But I told y'all I was going to say what I said. So my pastor was finishing up, or not finishing up. We're talking about loss at church. And so he's going over the story of Naomi. I don't remember all the names of the sons and the husband, but Naomi, Ruth, and her name starts with a O or A or something. I was listening to it, but she's only mentioned up until the point where she decides to go back to Moab. Listen, I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Now I know Tyler Perry did a movie is it called Ruth and Boaz or just Boaz? I don't know. I know there was a Tyler Perry movie. I didn't see it, but it's that story. So he went over that story of the loss and how they traveled, how Naomi and her husband and her 2 sons left Bethlehem due to famine, and then they went to Moab, and over there they have an incestuous land because I guess the guy had a baby with his daughter, and so they also serve multiple gods over there. So that was the place that they ended up with at. And then he died. Their 2 sons got married to Moab women. So one of them is Ruth, the other one, I'm not gonna missay her name, but look it up, okay? And then the 2 sons died, and so Naomi had all this loss, and then she was like, I'm going back to Bethlehem. And so she told the daughters, like, go back to your families. I'm gonna go back to Bethlehem. I'm gonna go back home, right? And the one name I don't really know how to pronounce, she was like, all right, peace out, Naomi. I'ma see you. Be good, She goes off. Ruth was like, nah, moms, I ain't finna leave you. Only death will break us. I'll serve one God, I'll serve your God, and she'll never leave her, right? And so that happened. And so they went back to Bethlehem. Naomi didn't fight her. She was like, all right, cool. I see that you done made up your mind, so I ain't going to try to stop you, girl. I ain't going to try to stop you. So that happened. And then, they both had loss. Like Naomi had loss of her husband, her 2 sons, and then Ruth had the loss of, her husband. And so they didn't have much money or I guess they didn't have any money. And so they, farmers would leave some of the grains left over so that people could like pick through it. The poor people could pick through it and have food to eat. Right. And so that's what Ruth did. So Ruth went to the farm and asked one of the farmers or somebody, can I pick through? And they were like, yeah. And then Boaz, who just so happened to be Naomi's husband, who passed away, relative. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't remember what he said, how they were relatives. It was either like his nephew, his uncle, his nephew. I don't know. They related, but they didn't know that at first. And so Boaz was like, who's that? Who is that? And the farmer was like, oh, that's Ruth. That's Ruth. She out there, you know, getting what she got to get because of whatever. And she's a hard worker. And so as my pastor was talking about it, and he was like, you know, he was basically like, he said coincidence, but he said nothing happens by coincidence. You know, it's like, it's God's doing. And, you know, the part of me that I realized is that like, I could be kind of cynical, and I was just, you know, in my mind, like, I was listening to a service, but I realized in him saying that, like, how she didn't just so happen nothing. Like, it was God who brought them back, you know, God who put that on Ruth's heart to not leave Naomi. And she just didn't happen to end up on Boaz's farm. Do you know what I mean? And so, like, in my mind, like, whenever, you know, things happen like that, I will, like, not always, but it was kind of like, you know, but it's not, God can do anything. And that just opened up my eyes. The way he said it, it was just like, that made it check me. It checked me and was like, okay, cool. And so I was like, you know, I need to start like having more faith, you know, have more faith and just trust God, and everything happens because of him. And so as I was doing that, you know, I'm opening up the house, listening to service because, you know, it's on my phone so I can, you know, multitask. So I'm opening up the blinds and everything, open up my house, and then I see a ladybug in my house. Now, I wasn't sure if it was a ladybug, because at first I was like, it's just a bug. It was a little tiny bug, but then I looked at it, I was like, it's red and it has spots, but it was so tiny. And so I Google imaged it, and it said it was a ladybug. And my heart just kind of, you know, my heart just kind of went like, wow, like, you know, like, it was like, the reason why is because like I want to say, was it last summer? I feel like it was last summer, but time is moving so fast because it could have been the summer before last. But I remember like, I was like trying to, it might have been a while ago and it's so funny because I was looking at those pictures of my grandma's burial site. But either way, I had a conversation with God, and, you know, I just kind of said out loud, like, you know, but ladybugs, right? And if I see ladybugs, then it's my grandma, right? Or whatever, or something, I don't know. But anyways, so by me seeing that ladybug, then I'm listening to the scripture and how like I just heard it walk downstairs, and it was like, it's not for no reason. And then I had a dream about my grandma last week. And the dream was like, she was on the back of the bus, and I was in the seat before, like in front of her, and my mom was sitting next to me. And and I said to her, I was like, Grandma, oh my gosh, Grandma, you look so beautiful. Like, she was just so pretty. Like, she had her little black net on, but you could see her hair, but she was just sitting on the bus, and she just looked so pretty. And I was like, oh my gosh, Grandma, you look so beautiful. And that was my dream. Like, it was other people, but I couldn't see it. I honestly forgot about that dream. And it wasn't until I was talking to my mom, and she did something with her cheek, because my mom and my grandma have the same cheeks. And I was like, oh, I had a dream about Grandma. Like, and it came to me, and I was like, oh crap. So, anyway, so she has been on my mind, and, you know, I was looking at my phone, and I, also last week, this was after the dream, and I saw some pictures of when I went to like clean off her burial plaque, I don't know, and put flowers and stuff. And I hadn't been there. That was when I was asked, you know, with the whole ladybug thing, because I hadn't been there. And, you know, yeah, I when like she passed away in like 2007, I think, and I kind of like made it a thing about not going there because I made it like it was a big thing, but it really wasn't. And so I conquered that, like that time, and I had went there a couple times in a row, and it wasn't heavy. Like I made it like this big thing in my head, but it really wasn't bad because she's not there. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like she's not there. Okay, so whatever. But it was fine, and it was fine. All I wanted to do was just clean it off, and I was at peace, and I felt great about it. And so I was just like, girl, you could have been did this. So so it was just nice. That was nice. Having that kind of, I don't know if you call it closure, but just like opening experience about like death and just kind of accepting it or whatever. But anyways, so seeing the ladybug, and then my pastor was talking about it, and he was just like, they could have given up. Ruth could have given up. Naomi could have given up, but they didn't give up. And it's just like when you deal with loss, whether it be through relationship or work or, any kind of loss, family, love, marriage, anything. When you deal with any kind of loss, like you have options, and, the best thing to do, I would say, is like get close to God and, don't give up. Right? Don't give up. Continue to work. And that's what Ruth did. Ruth, she could have given up, but no, she went to go work on the farm after, to see what grains were left over so that her and Naomi could have food to eat. Like they could have easily just gave up, but they didn't. They didn't give up. And so it was like when you work, when God sees you work, he will work for you. Like he will work for you. You can't give up. And so that was just what the message was today. And I wanted to share it, and I wanted to share like that just was the start of my day, and it was just kind of put a lot of things in perspective, and really kind of just made today beautiful. Like it was already a beautiful day, and it just like, wow. And then I called my sister immediately because she was texting me, and while I was in like not the whole time, but I saw text messages come through with her name, but I wasn't reading it because I was like opening the curtains, listening to service. And then when I saw that ladybug, I still had the service on. I called her on my iPad, so I still had the service on. But I was like, I gotta call Christina. I gotta call Christina and show her this ladybug because I told her, a year ago or whatever it was about grandma and how I'm just putting a little bit and how like what happened, like about the ladybugs and everything. And it just felt like, how you really feel just God speaking to you. I felt it. Like I felt it, and it just I felt covered. I feel covered. And so I just wanted to share that. I wanted to share that because it was just beautiful. Like God is so good. God is so good. And I truly mean it. No matter what you're going through, get closer to God because he will give you the comfort that you need. The comfort that you need. You just got to have faith. And that's what it reminded me of when I was just like, when I'd be like things, that does, like kind of like cynical about stuff. And it's just like, no, God could do anything. Like, don't put no limitations on it. Don't be like, oh, that's too good to be true, or that never happens. No. Don't ever say those things. Don't put limits on it, and I'm speaking to out loud, but I'm speaking to myself as well. And we're human and things happen, but just, if you catch yourself saying things that may sound negative or something, just reframe it and rephrase it, throw those things out of your mind and start over. You know what I mean? It's not lost. So that's my little message. That's what I wanted to share. But I had to eat that tuna fish and I smashed. And I can't believe I ate the whole can of tuna fish in one sitting. Used to be I didn't eat the whole can of tuna fish in one sitting. But I guess today I was really hungry. You know what though? Probably because I didn't have a proper breakfast. Only had a banana. And that's not proper. That's not proper. It doesn't hurt. It's just, I'm so happy I decided to comb out my hair. I was not going to, but honestly, it's going to make downstairs wash a lot better. So thank you. Thank you for keeping me company while I am doing this, because that's why I didn't want to do it, because I was feeling a little bored just doing it. But you know what? This was fun. And I got to, like, you know, document what happened and share. That felt good. Anyway, so I'm just going to do the other one. I don't think I'm going to record it because I'm done kind of talking for now. So I'll come back once I'm downstairs and the 3 minutes are up. Okay. All right. So I'm done. Now I'm about to get the products out so I can wash my hair. Always wash my combs, and then I have this. Always wash my clips. And okay, so this is the one I just used here. So I'm done with this one. Now, dang, I should have opened all of these. What am I even thinking? As much as I just struggle upstairs. Dang. Let's see. Ah, that's easier. Ooh. Dang, it's not as clean. Do I even have time to fix it? Oh, okay, cool. It's a little bit better. I mean, I like that I'm not gonna worry about it. I like that it's sealed. So we'll just keep it like that. Okay, so here's the shampoo. I'll show everything. Let me just get everything open, because now I'm cutting into my 3 minutes. The clarifying shampoo. All right. So I'm gonna use this first. And this is, obviously I can put the bottoms like this. And then I got the conditioner, deep conditioner, so I won't need this right now. And then let's say, I think I'm missing one. This is the conditioner. Uh-oh. What's this one? Okay, so I used the wrong one. I put the bond maintenance on. I should have used this one. This is the one I'm supposed to use every wash. So let me do that. Dang. All right, I'm gonna quickly use it. I feel like it'll be fine. Is this open already? It's fine. I think it'll be fine. Just maybe I should have pulled out all the things and read it. This is the new formula, but I'm gonna throw that away because I don't want it to get all wet. All right, so I'm gonna put this on again a little bit because I put the wrong one on. So I'm just going to, hopefully this doesn't impact the results. See how different my hair looked when I comb it out versus y'all saw what it looked like when I was upstairs. It was a little something, but I'm just going to put a little bit of that stuff on, and so I can get the repair going. That's what I need to do. Because this one I'm not going to use every wash. So I'm just going to do half of a quarter and then put it on the ends. Because now I can actually go like this, right? And then here, just a little bit. Now I can actually go like this. Because before, it was a little shriveled, but I had to put the water on. All right, hey Google, set timer for 3 minutes.
All right, 3 minutes. Starting now.
I like the smell of this stuff. I like how it smells so clean. It reminds me of something. Did I ever use this before? No, I never used it, but I like it. First impressions is make sure your hair is detangled. A little bit of water helped it a lot. So if you think a quarter size is not enough and you have hair like mine, just give it a shot because that's cool. So that's going to be on for 3 minutes. I'm going to use the clarifying one first, then this one. So I'm going to use number 4, these 2 number 4s, and then number 5. I should have looked at the number because that would have told me use 3. Duh. But you know what? You live and you learn. This is my first time, so I didn't pay no attention to the numbers when I was upstairs. So as soon as that timer goes off, I'm just gonna wash my hair. I had some shedding, not a lot, but I think more than I should have for me detangling my hair on Friday, but what can you do? Let me see if I can get this angle right. Alright, 3 minutes left. I'm about to start, but it's just gonna be Okay, so I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is I'm going to completely comb out my hair and then put the deep conditioner in. Am I going to try that? Let's see. Let's see. Because it said keeping it for 3 to 5 minutes. But usually I comb it out with the conditioner and not the deep conditioner. So let's see. My hair feels pretty nice, actually. So let's just see. Now, I'm going to record until I make a final decision. Once I make a final decision, I'll come back when I put the deep conditioner in. But let's just see how easy it is to comb out while it's just like wet with no product. Let's just see, you know? Let's just see. Or maybe I'll put the product in as I go. Honestly, that way it'll reduce. You see. It says focus on the mids and ends. So I think, yeah, I'm going to comb it out without the product in it because my hair is doing good. So it's fine. I don't have any breakage. So, ow, probably right there if y'all heard that. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna watch my crime TV, and then I'll do this one. Maybe I'll come back at the front. I'm just gonna put a little bit because she said a little goes a long way. Focus on the mid. Oh wow, wow! This feels good. Maybe I can comb it out with this stuff in it. This is slippery. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. Which one is this? I love this. And it smells good. Girl, why you adding more? Chill. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I'm going to comb it out with this on it. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. Usually I don't comb it out with deep conditioner in, but okay. I'm not mad at that. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm happy I tried that. So, and then I'm just gonna quickly. It's 3:08. Oh hell yeah! I like the way that felt. All right, now you saw the first one, so now I'm gonna put this in it and see. I'm gonna put the same amount and put it in. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I actually, and this smell, what is that? Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but I actually really, it's like relaxing. It's doing something. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'll just make sure that that's all over. And then twist it up. So this conditioner, deep conditioner, I don't have to keep on for 30 minutes. It says 3 to 5 minutes. So that works for me considering it took me all day. So after I do this half, I'm going to watch my crime TV. So, girl, did I tangle my hair just now? Let's try that again. Oh, it's this piece. Here we go. The kids is playing outside. The sun's still shining. Daylight savings. Spring is among us. It's coming soon. Don't you just love the new year? New year, new beginnings. Spring. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this since October. September was okay. I've been waiting for this since October. Wow. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but like, this is no product. Now, you got to give credit where credit due. Is because, yes, this is working, but I have been, it's the other products that I was using, I was in love with too. So, but this does feel a little different. Like, we don't know what's better or worse yet because my first time. But first impressions, I'm with it. We're going to see how my hair feels when I wash it out. But if it's anything similar to how it feels with this product in it, sign me up. Sign me up. If it's anything similar to how it feels with this product in it, I'm a fan. I'm sold. I'm sold. This deep conditioner, it's feeling amazing. It's feeling amazing. Now, I don't know if it's intended. I don't know how else to put deep conditioner on my hair to make sure, but I always have to make sure that it's combed out beforehand. Or else I feel like it's not really getting on every strand. So maybe I should split it like this before I just go on ripping it out. A little bit of detangling. Damn. What am I doing here? That's fine. We'll just leave that over there. You want to be over there? You be over there, okay? Woo! I might have to sit under the dryer to ensure that my hair dries. And when I do that, I could read my book. So that'll be fun. But actually, that'll be the very last thing I do today. Because I'm not going to go to sleep with a wet head. Because I need the Uber is going to be at my house at 11:15 with my boss in it. So, like my boss's boss, actually. So, with that being said, your girl ain't got no choice but to be on time. So, everything tonight before I go to bed will be done, because I still want to wake up early tomorrow and actually work on some stuff for work, considering that I didn't get a chance to do that yet. I might get to it today. Who knows? I'm a very optimistic person. Okay, I feel like I can do it all. Now we'll see. I start losing steam about 7:30, so I do want to add water to these. Girl, I'm adding stuff on again. I'm not gonna water on all my plants. I just gonna need to tend to a couple, and maybe I'll set the lights tomorrow, so that way on Tuesday they aren't in the dark all day. That's what I'll do. I'll make sure I have my lights set up so that way they're not in the dark. Wow, I love the way this feels. I am not even gonna hold you. And it smells so peaceful. All right, so I'm about to do this over here. All right, so I got the deep conditioner on. My timer went off, so I'm about to wash it out. As you can see, it looks and feels great. Well, you can't feel it, but it feels great. It's like slip, you know, it has like it's like soft. You know, and it's like slippery. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like slippery. So I like that feeling actually, because, you know, I feel like, you know, it's
It's nice. So that's it. Now the last rinse. It smells good. All right, I think it's rinsed out. I just want to, it feels so strong. I don't want to rinse the strong out, but like, I guess that's my hair. Goodness. I like it. It's clear. All right. It looks good. I feel like I got everything. Wow. All right, this is just the first time. We're gonna use it again next week. All right, all done. It's 5:30. I don't really know what time I started it, but it's 5:30. Not bad. Now, if this was a regular Sunday and I didn't have to travel, I'd be winning right now. But because I have to travel, I might be running a little bit behind. I ain't packing nothing. So, there's that. Damn, I need to like relax. There we go. See you upstairs. All right, so I want to try this leave-in conditioner from the brand, but I've been using this as my styler, so I'm gonna see how they play together before I put it all over my head, because if they don't play nice together, I don't want it. And how I do that is I just rub them both in my hands and see what happens. And you see that? It's clear. So I think I'm safe. Now it says to put on the ends and mid. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to style my hair on camera because I'm going to do the same thing. And unless you want to see it, let me know, because I'm not going to record it. But I will put the leave-in conditioner on with you. I don't know how I'm going to wear my hair tomorrow, but I know I'm going to wear it in twists. Okay, it's at a quarter amount of everything. So, is this a quarter or a nickel? Look at me. That's about a quarter, right? Okay, so it's the number 6. I wonder how many numbers they go up to. I guess number 6, but maybe if you got other stuff going on. Because they have a lot of other products, so same smell. I like it. I'm just going to put it on like this on the ends. It said the mids and ends. And I'm just going to make sure I kind of get it on the mids and ends. It says it reduces frizz and adds moisture. And I'm just going to put that in the mids and ends. And all I'm going to do next, my hair looks good. All I'm going to do next is part it in my quadrants. Actually, you know what? Let me just do that with you so that you can see. And then I'm going to leave you. Yo, they are taking that swing to the next level. All you hear is from the swing at the park. At least the kids outside playing. So I won't complain. Won't complain. Well, I am complaining, but have your fun, kids. Because I know for me, I'm going to take some WD-40, and go out there and spray it on there. That way, it don't squeak no more. But when I was a kid, we was playing outside too, so I feel them. Especially since it's going to be light starting to be light longer. Now, I'm not worried about these parts because I'm taking these twists out tomorrow. Well, I wouldn't care if I wasn't taking them out tomorrow, but yeah, that's it. I'm just going to part it like that, comb it out, put this in it, twist it up. That's it. And I'll be back. So I'm back. I'm all done. Like I said, I just put the both leave-in conditioners. This is how much I have left of this one. But I have 2 more because I love this stuff. So look at the sun setting. So it says I can use this bond oil. This was the free sample. This is number 7. I got all the numbers. Okay, so this is number 7. I'm going to put a little bit on there now, but I think really when it dries is when I'll need this, when I separate it. But oh, that feels nice. That feels nice. Feels nice and lightweight. So yeah, I just put a little bit on here. And I'm gonna let my hair air dry. Like I said, if it's still wet tonight, I will sit under the dryer because I don't want to risk any issues. Because like I said, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'll put edge control and tie it down like once it dries, but this is what it's looking like. I would say that it looks like pretty much like how it always does. I am trying to use less products. So I didn't use as much leave-in conditioner, so we'll see. But it's lightweight. Got a little weight to it. So I'll actually use a little bit of this when I detangle. When I take the twist out. I don't know. I'm having a little bit of like extra shed hair, but I think it's more so because, I mean, y'all saw what I was working with. So I'm going to try not to do that again. Because that's not normal. That's uncharacteristic for me. So, what am I going to do now? Wash my hands because it's a little sticky. This stuff is sticky when it's wet. But once it dries, your hair won't be sticky. So, just keep that in mind. And then I'm going to go get some banana bread and start the packing process. I'll be back. Okay. So, I got chilly, so I put a hoodie on. The actual matching set. That was a gift. Shout out to my cousin. Now I'm warm. And I'm about to fold. I'm about to fold dish laundry so that I can pack for my trip. So all of this that I washed, I'm going to fold. You see that big stack?
It's 7:18 p.m.
7:18. So I'll be back. All right, so I did fold my clothes, but I didn't come back. It didn't take me long. I put them away. Now I'm picking out my clothes. So like the first thing that we're doing, we're flying there. We're going to St. Louis. Flying there. And then we're going to dinner. So I'm going to wear okay. I'll show my fit. So I'm going to wear this to dinner, I think. So it's just like a regular cardigan. I feel like it's spring-esque, you know. It has a little eyelets or whatever you call. And then I just have a black shirt on underneath and black jeans and, ooh, okay, girl, stand up. And some just shoes, okay. They're comfortable. I can walk in them all day. I feel confident. You know, I'm not going to take this sweater off because my shirt's a little cropped and I think I'll be fine. It's in the evening. So, and I'm just bringing my little North Face jacket because it's lightweight and it's spring and you don't know. So rain, who knows, but I'm just going to bring my North Face jacket. It's black and this is my dinner fit. Okay. So I was thinking about wearing this sweater, which it's cropped. You see, I'm going to have to be pulling it down all night. And I don't want that. Like, I love the way this comes down over my belt. So this is the fit for dinner. Okay. Simple jean. Simple jean. I feel confident and comfortable. So this will be the look. All right, now for the actual work day on Tuesday. I'll be back. Okay, so I have my work outfit on. Now, I don't know, like it's okay. This is what I'm gonna wear when I present on Tuesday. Let me see if there's any other options. I only have one pair of slacks, so should I wear a jacket? Oh, I forgot I had this dress. Oh, there's no way I would wear this. Oh, this dress is so cute. I forgot I had this. Look at this dress. You got to see it on, but I'm not wearing this because it's too cute. It's too cute. I want to wear this. I don't think this is work appropriate. It's a little short. So this is the look here. Let's see what it looks like with this blazer. Probably stupid. Yeah, because it's like a cardigan and a blazer. I don't even know why I put this on. Need a fit then.
again, my jacket will be my North Face, and it's supposed to be 78 degrees, so I'll take the tag off, don't worry. I just got this from Nordstrom Rack. Honestly, open toe shoes would be better with this. I'll show you why. So these are the open toe here. Should I even bother? I might just leave my toes clear, honestly. Maybe I'll just bring them, but I feel like this is the move. This is the move. It really is 8:23, isn't it? Hey Google, what time is it? Or Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:12 p.m.
8:12. So I need to hurry up. All right. So yeah. So I think between this, let me see what my sister says. I'm gonna call her. She didn't answer. Let me send her a picture. You know, people got kids. It's Sunday night, so that's cool. I might just wear the closed toe. All right. So either one, it's all black. All right, cool. So I got my fits together here. Oh, I'm all getting undressed on camera. I'm gonna turn this off.